One term, one term. Um, the guy needs to go. We need to drain the swamp. Ruto is corruption. Ruto is nepotism. Ruto is mass killings. Ruto is everything that is not okay. That is what we're calling Rutoism. So Ruto must go, and it doesn't mean.
I'm here with Jim, aka James. James, how are you feeling today, man?
Easy, fam. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to ask you a question, man. You look neatly dressed, man. What's the occasion?
It's a good day.
Yeah.
And a good day starts with a good shower, good suits. Yeah, so dress up.
For sure, man. I want to ask you, have you seen the recent court discussions around Obado's victim, Sharon? They would like for Obado to have like a custodial sentencing. What are your thoughts about that?
Murder is a crime punishable by death. So I think it's even a favor that he's going to jail. I definitely think it's. I don't know the thought process of the family, so I will just give my personal view, which I think it's not necessary. I think once you lose you can't trade your child's death with anything. You can't trade what happened to Sharon with a car, a house, money. Yeah, it just doesn't add up. So I think it's best that they rethink. But in my opinion, I think the nigga should be hanged. Yeah, it's bad. Yeah.
Wow, interesting. But I had somebody say that life is for the living, so I don't know. How does that sound to you?
Should have sounded the same for Bado before killing Sharon. So yeah.
Wow, interesting. Right. I've seen a publication on the newspaper today whereby they're saying that they want to import about 25 million bags of maize. How does that sound to you?
There are two sides to it because there's a side where, on the agricultural perspective, since the government came in, fertilizer has been shit. Prices of farm input have been quite high. So the rate of production for maize has been quite low. So importing makes logical sense in terms of feeding the population, but I feel like it's more of a problem that has been bred to be one. Sabotage the fertilizer, increase the prices, then infiltrate the market with imports, which in all honesty does not bring economic growth to the country, because farmers who went ahead and gave their input in farms definitely had quite an amount of cost, meaning the resale value or the return on investment of what they did is quite low. So in terms of feeding and the whole climate change within our country, I feel like it definitely did affect the production, which is to some point contributing to the imports. But I feel like with better structures, irrigation schemes, better government facilitation of farm inputs, we might definitely cover a bit of what we're witnessing with imports, because my fear is having imports that are substandard. Same thing with things like oil. So, and also infiltrating the market and benefiting other countries while we are main producers of some very basic foodstuffs. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I actually resonate with that. So it's just in conclusion, we'll say that we just have to maybe like have like a whole overhaul of this government. Just are you pro one term, pro two term, or what? What are your political standings?
One term, one term. The guy needs to go. We need to drain the swamp. Ruto is corruption. Ruto is nepotism. Ruto is mass killings. Ruto is everything that is not okay. That is what we're calling Rutoism. So Ruto must go, and it doesn't mean it's just a guy. Every MP, MCA who stands for, immoral stuff, I feel like it's time as a generation, as a country, we stand up and actually take control of our nation. So, and it starts with you and it starts with me. Yeah, just be accountable. Avoid corruption, because it starts with you. That 50 bob you give to that cop, that 100 bob you give to that government officer for more services is why we're in this ditch. So it starts with you. I feel like we need to change, but change starts from you. Yeah.
Wow, that's actually impressive. I just love how you coined it. You said Rutoism or what? Damn, okay. So that's Jim for you guys. He says one term, Rutoism, and I mean, one term at the end of the day. Yeah, many thanks. Check out Mind If I Ask. Yeah.